Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true welcome to Electrician Simulator, a game, would you believe, about being an electrician. And this here should be pretty manageable, because I understand what electricity actually is. It's a bunch of electrons getting excited and wibbling their way up a wire in order to make a toaster do its bloody job. Now sometimes the electrons are a bit reluctant, so they go back and forth a bit, but after a bit of alternating, they get there and everything just works. So that's it, that's electricity. Now I understand all that, how hard can it possibly be to be an electrician? Okay, so it's day one of my new electrician company, and apparently we're kicking off by, yes, making a bit of space in the old garage, and, right. Let me tell you, straight away, this game's got two things wrong. Number one, when you want to get rid of trash in the garage, it doesn't just disappear because you look at it. No, it doesn't. It accumulates somewhere. Alright, it is not this bloody easy. And two, you don't get paid for getting rid of your own trash. No. The opposite's true. Alright, if it doesn't fit in the little dustbin the council gives you, you have to pay somebody else to come and bring a skip round. And seriously, those things can be expensive. Okay, I'm guessing that was just movement control. So, alright, let's go do some electricianing. Okay, some old guy's dropped me an email, and apparently his bathroom light isn't working. I'm an old man, it's difficult to take a bath in the dark. Well, just do it during the day. I do like, by the way, how he sent me a whole bunch of, photos of his house. And only one of them's the bathroom. He's just sent me general snaps, so I feel at home. That's lovely. Maybe he's just really house proud. Okay, I was about to go to the job, but I don't have suggested items. Okay, maybe I should actually check what that is first. So, suggested items, screwdriver. Alright, I don't own a screwdriver. Okay, my business is off to a bad start. Just one, then I go over to... Aha! I've got email and the Electrify shop. That is apparently the only tool on the Electrify shop. So, okay, my first day as an electrician, presumably the Electrify shop's first day being an electrical retailer. We're both still, learning the basics here. Oh, and I've got a bloody time limit and everything, so... Okay, turn the fuse off, fix light switch, check if light switch is working. Okay, so right, we're treating this all properly. I've got to sort out the fuses. Oh, there's many fuses. But there's also... that's like the breaker, is it called? Like the one that controls... well, actually isn't... Okay, the game says that's good enough. So... it's actually... say... I don't know. Okay, just hit the breaker. Now, closed. Okay, there we go. And there's the nice photo. You took a photo right there. I appreciate that. That's nice. So, it's now safe to do electrical work. And now we need to... single use. Is this the only switch in here? Hang on, there's... okay, hang on. Hang on. I need to get this back on. I need to know which one's the right one. So that's... okay, that one's working. So that's fine. It's not that one. This one's not. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so I've managed to figure that out. Now just flick that so it's green and thus safe to work on. So, alright. Get to here. And let's have a poke. So, with my screwdriver, and start taking this apart. And, okay. We're going to play by house flipper rules. It's house flipper, but electrician. So, get that out the way. And wire. Also, just maybe unscrew all the things. L1, L3. Okay, well, there's your problem, mate. You haven't got an L2. And, okay, that's... red means power. So, connect wire points. Yep, that's power. And this will be going to light. And this box must presumably be... okay. Apparently I fixed it. The wires just came out. So, okay. Back in. Zoom out. Put this back in play. Why are there two? I don't know. I feel like that's a bit redundant, but... okay, come out of this. That should now be working, but... I'm not done until I've tested it. So, electricity. Back on. And... Oh, you see, electrician's bloody easy. Electrician, if you think about it, is kind of like a plumber, but for electricity rather than water, which is much easier because pipes for water, they are massive. That's really difficult. But actually, electricity, that goes in like tiny, tiny wires. Way easier. Alright, back to the garage, back to my inbox. We've now got some new bits and pieces. So, alright, found an old console in my grandpa's house. I want to play it. The controller doesn't work. Can you help me? Something's wrong with the battery. Okay, I will top up the butter. It will not be a problem. I don't have much money, so I can't give you anything. $60? That's like an entire Christmas money I'm stealing from this kid. Blimey. Ah, but this isn't me going to his house to sort out the controller. He's mailed it to me or something. Okay, I've got a workbench, so... disassembly. Assembly. Oh! I need to check the parts, so okay. Okay, and... wait, what? Screwdriver. Do I want to buy an upgrade? Probably. Okay, so I've got a better screwdriver. Do I need to do that to, like... maybe I need a better screwdriver. So, okay. I'm now disassembling it, and aha! Disassembly goes up. So with that off, we can take this apart. And then take the front off as well. Oh, they're going in the basket over there. That's super cute. What's next? So, the individual components. So, buttons, option buttons. Then the covering. We're almost done with that. Power plug on battery. Unplug, then take that. So, things need to be disconnected first. And then there must be something else here. There it is. Another part of the power plug and the circuit board. So I've now taken it down to its individual components. Circuit board is good. And aha! As I disassemble, I know what is or isn't working. So the problem is the battery. So replace that. $15. I'm being paid $60 for the job, so I'm still making a good profit. So... that's now good, because, yeah, it's the future, so batteries just teleport to you. Marvellous. And also, I need to cover the cost of my screwdriver wear and tear. Dear flippin' dear. Okay, time to go into assembly mode, so... do I know how to do this? That's the back case. Should I have done that? That might have been the wrong order, I'm not sure. So just put this down in here. I think it's like House Flipper, where, yes, the right option is always highlighted. Then... the new power thing, so plug and plug some more, just make sure that's all fine. Then cover these guys up, then put on the top, flip it around, start screwing it in. Oh, the screws over there, that's cute as well. And then, there we are, 100%. Give it a test. I'm not sure how I do that without the console to verify it, but... okay, I get the money anyway, it's fine. And next up, Nuru wants me to sort out some sockets. So, there are lots of outlets in my house, many of them aren't working, and this actually seems more helpful. After the old guy just sent me random pictures, yes, that's the one where there's no lamp, then TV, then also lamp. Okay, I'm guessing these are the sockets that need sorting out. Step 1, we need to turn off electricity, presumably. This will be it by the door. Fuse box. And once again, just hit the main fuse. That's got to be the safest option. Aha! I've got a compass. Okay. Speaking of which. Mysterious key. Presumably this has got to be door closed. That's out the rear. Over to... here we go. Door. So this will be the stuff, though. Hang on. Plug this into here. Is that working? Hang on, just plug this into here as well. And just plug that into... no, not you. Put you down. Put you in. Was this the lamp? John, you turned the power off. No, these both work. So... hang on, why... why did you send me a picture of... okay, fine. Sometimes people in this universe just enjoy sending extra pictures to their electricians for no good reason. Alright, I'm on the bloody clock here, so... turn the TV on. Okay, well, I've got to assume that this is... okay, it's one of these. This is one of them. So, get my screwdriver out. Put that... no, unplug, please. Unplug. Just put that away. So screwdriver. Let's get working on this. So unplug, pull it all apart, and uh-oh. P-E-N-L-1. Oh, red. That means that's where the electricity is. That's the important one. The other ones might do like something, but yes, electricity goes to here. Is that neutral? Okay, fortunately the game is showing me where they go, and I don't know what PE is. Like, that was physical education back when I was at school, where they made you, like, run around a field for a bit. So, okay, the physical education wire just goes in there. I don't really know what that one does. I feel like we could have done without it, but fine. In, boom. Now, I need to, well, I could check that that's actually right, but okay. In. Just check this, one by one. Turn the TV on here. Main fuse, just make sure the TV's working correctly before I move on. Okay, so I've done that right. Turn on lamp in bedroom. I did, but I guess you mean, yes, this lamp. So, alright. Double outlets. EU style. So, alright. Double screw. Zoom in. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So, go, go, go. Okay, it's precisely the same, even though there's two, not one. Because, like, loads of electrons can fit into the red wire. So, round to you, round to you. Put them back in. Shove that in there. Right, so that's now... Ah, that's fixed. It says as much. So, out of here. You to here. So, that now should turn... Hang on. It's probably off by default. So, turn that into that position. And then I can check from here that that's correct. There we go. Lamp on. TV on. So, one more outlet. And here we go. The compass. It's you. Wait, did I turn the power off? Hang on. Okay, I shouldn't be a real electrician. This is a bad call. So just hop over to here. Yep, nice and simple. The important red wire and also the completely unnecessary other ones. Don't know what they do, but they're just... I'm in the sofa now. Right, so that's there. And if I've got this right, the moment I flick this switch, I should be able to... Boom. Wait, the TV is... I could have sworn the TV was on a second ago, but there we go. Though, presumably, there are individual fuses. So if I flick this, then this. Eventually, one of these things is going to turn off, right? In fact, this is a lot of fuses for a relatively small property. So hang on, if I just turn all of these off... Well, what are all these for, then? I mean, do we mention to her that her fuse box is entirely decorative and just for show? Because, yeah, she's not wrong. She's definitely been ripped off with this house. Okay, back home, we've got ourselves a brand new thing to play with. So, like a smoke detector or carbon monoxide McGibble or something. So, okay, probably doesn't hurt to test it. Yeah, it is broken. Now we just need to open her up. So that all opens up. There's also a cover, which doesn't need any of that. So get the batteries out first. Then at the rear. Then, yeah, I can just take out all of this. Lots of screws going in the old screw pile. Get all this out. Battery socket. Then unplug, unplug, unplug. Then I can pull individual components out. Pull you out too. And sure there's got to be... Okay, I've not finished disassembling. Oh, two more screws. Sorry, I missed the screws. So now the screen plate comes out. So the case. Yeah, toss the case in. So, okay. That's now disassembled. And screen plate can be... Okay, this time... replaced. Or fixed. So, okay. Replace would be... Oh, blimey. Okay, so that will be half all the money I've got. I'm guessing replaces fast, but... expensive. Try fixing it instead. So this is the... the like electronic readout. And right now, status... Okay, I'm checking it component by component. So the problem is condensator. Don't know what that is. Then the oscillator. Another condensator. Oscillator. Oh, there's a bad condensator. So... There's 2 bad bits. Okay. I see the issue. They'll need to... Need a soldering. Oh, okay. Buy a soldering iron, which cost me... Oh, bloody hell. I'm trying to save $300 here, and I'm paying $210 for a soldering iron. So, okay. Get that, and then just give them a little bit of a... Yeah, nice little thing. So now, presumably, I can remove that. And this is the bad condensator. So, sort that out. And pull you off too. So, oh, I need tweezers. Okay, but I've got these tools now, so it's fine. So, I can now buy a new condensator, which is, yes, $1. And the screen, which is $10. So, instead of $300, I'm spending $11. That does seem to be a much better idea, though I'm guessing we need to not soldered. Alright, just re-solder it on, please. Hang on, is there another bit I've not checked yet? No, there was the plug. Okay, so that also needs to be desoldered and taken off. Okay, this thing was completely screwed. So, $2. Okay, it's still only like $13. It's fine. So just get round the back of here. Fix that. And now it works. The status has changed to good. So that's now good. Battery socket. That just needs to be replaced. I can't fix that, but it's only $5, so it's fine. So if you can fix something, you should do. So replace here would be, yes, another $300. Okay. Sensor. So check individual components. This is rather pleasing, you know. I'm quite enjoying this. So, okay. We know what needs to come off here. It's you, and you. So, okay, that's you and you and... Okay, I can only solder the bits I'm supposed to be soldering. I can't accidentally take the good bits off. Because the guy in the garage has got a better memory than me. And all this is, yeah, super cheap stuff. 273. So once again, I have saved a huge amount of money. So now every single individual part is, yeah, good. So now we assemble it. So just start. Now need the screwdriver to put all that together. Plug it all in. Then back to screwdriver. So screw, 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 screw. I enjoy the screwing. The screwing's great. Then battery socket. Alright, just to make sure we screw that in as well. Put the batteries back in there. Back case and back thing. And then yet more screwing. And boom! There we go! Now my reputation does seem to be going up. I'm not sure what that means. Like, is the shop maybe getting bigger? Oh, it might be as well. There's now cables. So a group of conductors, usually known as wires. Place them in walls to connect electrical devices with fuses. Oh, I suspect things are about to start getting more complicated. Oh yeah, we're underground, so now I need a little flashlight so we can actually bloody see what's going on. And we've also got... Right. I'm guessing this is a somewhat... Yes, clandestine underground garden he's got going on, I see. Okay, fuse box, need a key for that, so... Plant. Okay, that was a fake plant with a key underneath it, good. Sort that out, open that up, and... okay, one fuse and one main fuse, so I may as well just flick that. And actually, before we do that, hang on. Hang on. No cable connected. Okay, well, I know how to do that. I literally just brought some cables for precisely this purpose. So, okay. I am now choosing an individual... John? Forgot to turn that off. Don't do that. So, yes. Connect an individual fuse, this fuse, with a system of wires. And don't do that. We're going to run the cable in the wall, because we're nice like that. So, cable number 2 there. And 2 switches. Right switch does nothing. No, definitely not. Left switch does 1 and only 1. So the heat lamps need to be... Aha! Okay, hang about. We've also got... Ooh, show cables. Ooh! Electricity cables. Oh, I like that. Okay. So, ow! Okay, turn off the electricity. It was only a matter of time till that happened. And then connect to connect. Alright, so check again. And that now works. But there's no connector. So this needs to connect to an out. And the only out I've got is, aha, the other switch. So, okay. Okay. I can do this. Just, one, turn off this. So, okay, yes, you can use individual fuses. Just, for some reason, that woman's house didn't have any of them. It just had, like, one master breaker. So, what we've got to do here is have you go to here. One wire only goes so far, unfortunately. Then have that to, like, yes, here-ish. Straight down to here. Nice straight wires, damn it. Then out. So now, if I've understood this right, left switch controls these three. Right switch controls these two. Which isn't really that helpful, to be honest. Like, one switch for all would be better, but it's working. And I can't deny, I'm rather enjoying watching, yes, electricity creep along the wires. That's delightful. I always like it when city builders do that, where you can see, like, you know, electricity and water and human waste just flowing along pipe networks. That's always delightful. This is a real highlight of the game for me. Just watching the electricity go buzz. Because I'm guessing each of those blue lights, that's an electron, isn't it? That's what they're doing. The electrons are going down the electricity pipe to get to the light to make it light up, you see. I get it. I understand all this. Also, don't even need my flashlight anymore. Save batteries. You are very welcome, entirely legitimate underground garden. Okay, so somebody has got a problem with their garage. I went to it yesterday. All I could see was an emergency red light, which is... Is this an American thing? Okay, here we go. Light on so I can see. And wire network so I can... Aha! So I can see where the... Oh, I'm thinking like an electrician now. Alright, using my electrician bat vision, I can detect the electricity in the walls. And we have also got ourselves more obstacles. Aha! So, he wants his radio on, but this thing has... literally no power. And what we do have instead is... Okay. Open up the fuse box, please. And... flick that off. We lose the... Okay, so... the emergency light is just a light. So, okay. There is a right off there. And an in there. So I could make this switch control... other things, but maybe I don't want to because there's already... Okay, there's already some stuff going on. So, light. Can I connect light to pass power, or does power need to feed into light? Okay, whatever. The only fuse I need is, fuse 2. So this should be safe to touch. So just down. And down, and we're going to make this neat, damn it. So, in. Right, so now over to here. Flick this back on. Go over to here. Okay. Go back to cables. Examine. Why is that receiving power? Flick that. Okay. The wiring was already there to make this switch attached to these two. But we just need to add additional wiring to get this hooked in. So that needs to receive power, and that can give power. Admittedly, that would mean... Hang on. This switch right now, that controls... Yes, one light. Okay, this is an inefficient system, but when I'm done, this one switch is going to control... Well, it's going to control whether... this outlet has power, which is probably not what you want, but okay. Let's get this safe. And now with my flashlight, I can, yes, have some wires go up to the corner, just to make it all nice and proper. then around to here, up to here. That's probably fine. So, okay. Back to here. Stay in wires so I can keep an eye on wire vision. And then plug you to you. And there we go. Just need the last light. Now, go over to here and here. Where is the other... Well, this switch could do... Hang on. What does this switch do? That switch controls right now red and only red. So, if I just connect this to here, then this switch controls red and center. And this switch controls over there and also... Wait, no, just over there. And this switch controls this, but also power. I am a terrible, terrible electrician. This is awful. This is a terrible system. Okay, for now, turn off 2. So that's now safe. Can I just have power flowing? Well, that's an out. Says there. And that is, that's also an out, right? No, that's an in. Is that acceptable? And... Yes, it was! I can pass power through. But now one light isn't... Hang on, which light isn't... Why is one light not working? Wait, hang on. What's... This was working a second ago. What happened to the power over here? Okay, wait, I just flicked the switch and... Wait, hang on. The switch is... That turns off that. This now turns on... Just red, right? And this is... Oh, no, because... This is... Okay, that makes more sense to me. I'm actually happier with that wiring layout. Because now, this switch, which presumably leads into... No, that's back to the office. That presumably leads into his house. That means, yeah, this switch means this whole area is lit up, right? But then, after that is done, if we just have everything to off... Also, you can turn off the emergency light, which strikes me as a thing you shouldn't be able to do, but okay. Then he gets over to here. That activates that, and I'm not delighted that these are all on, yeah, different, distinct way. If I flick this, then that just makes, then that... In the dumbest way possible, well, not quite the dumbest, but like the second dumbest, they work, damn it, though possibly there would be a way of making this much neater and more sensible. Yes. Oh, it turns out that was, it. Right, well, there's early access then. There's really bloody early access. That was like less than an hour of game. I'm going to say that's actually a bit of a shame because I enjoy the fact there are multiple different modes to it. I enjoy the disassembly and reassembly thing. What I'm going to say is we're putting a pin in this one because there's basically not much game in this game at this moment. It has been released very early on, but when it is actually a bit more done, I might well be tempted to come back and give this a look-see because a bigger, more complicated house, trying to come up with a system of wiring and switches and fuses that actually make sense to a normal human. Oh yeah, I could see coming back to this one, so okay. Maybe one day if this goes any further, if it expands, they add a lot more to it, then we shall be back. Hopefully you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Electrician Simulator. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Claire, show off what the button packaging does. That's amazing!
25, 50, 100, and then 110
If you need to find the butter, you just fold the packaging onto the butter and it... That's amazing! That's such a good idea!
See,
How
John
long has butter been doing this?
forever.